Okay, now this one comes from section 1.3, page 120, number 27. And the reason I chose this is because this is an order of operations problem, and as you see I have it written on the side, PEMDAS, and it stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. And the first thing in the parentheses, that's the first thing we're going to look for. Are there any parentheses in the problem? If you notice on this problem we have negative 20 plus 4, so that's going to be the first thing I actually do. And you're going to see me, I'm actually going to do every single step just so you can see everything drawn out. So this works out to be negative 16. Then I have negative 16 divided by 2 to the third power minus 3 times 4 to the second power. Okay, then my next step is, the next step is to look and see, are there any exponents? And there's two sets of exponents. I have 2 to the third power, and I also have 4 to the second power. And so that works out to be negative 16 divided by, this becomes 8, because remember it's 2 times 2 times 2. And then this works out to be 16. Okay, my next step is I want to look and see, is there any multiplication or division, whichever comes first, reading left to right. And division happens first, so I'm going to go negative 16 divided by 8 works out to be negative 2. Then the next step is to do multiplication. Negative 3 times 16, which works out to be a negative 48. And then in this case, subtraction, no addition, I get negative 50. The most important thing to remember is that when you do an order of operations, you want to make sure you follow each of the steps, because if you do one step out of order, it can actually throw off the remaining part of your problem. So just remember to follow the steps: parentheses first, then look for exponents, then multiplication or division, whichever comes first, and finally addition or subtraction, whichever comes first.